Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. So I hope there's not too much of an echo in here, but like I said, I'm gonna be giving you guys a life update. So we are sitting on my couch while I do this. I feel like I have to sit up super straight. Anyway, so I'm gonna be giving you guys a full life update, also answering any questions you guys might have. So I do have my phone with me so I don't really forget anything, so I don't start rambling and blah blah blah. This look was filmed, it should be up already. If not, it'll be my next upload. So I don't want this video to be too long, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Okay, why I've been gone. So why I've been gone. So I've been gone really because I moved. I moved from New York City to Georgia. It was a move that I have been thinking about for a long time. I just prayed on the move, and it happened faster than I thought it would. Like I was a bit shocked at how fast I moved. Because I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it to not go that fast, and then when God has a plan for you, there's no stopping it. So literally, it felt like my life was out of my hands, and I was just alone for the ride, basically. I know that sounds crazy to some, but literally that's how it was. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So when I was staying in New York, I was staying with my mom, and I felt really stagnant in my life with the way my life was going, and with the way that my relationship was, not only with myself, but with other people, and the way my job was going. I felt really stagnant. And so I just took the situation I was already in, and I was already comfortable in, and I was just trying to, elevate it. And it just wasn't working. Like, I tried to get promotion at work. It didn't work. I tried to fix up my room in my mom's house. It didn't work. I tried to better my relationship with people, and that didn't work. And then when I turned 26, for those who don't know, I am 26, I was just like, I'll be 30 in 4 years. What am I doing? Like, I'm not where I want to be, and I'm just way too close to that 30 milestone to not be where I want to be. So I was just trying to elevate the situation I was already comfortable in, like my little box, until something said to me, maybe if you try to get out of the box you're in, things will get better. So I had a cousin who does live here in Georgia, and he loves it here, and me and him are really, really close. And I was just like, I'm gonna try to come out there and see how it goes. I'm a full believer in I can always go back home. Like, I have the most supportive family, which I will touch on that in a minute. I can always go back home if it doesn't work out. I'm sorry I'm slouching. So I was like, whatever, I'll just go to Georgia and see how it turns out. At the beginning of September, I visited Georgia. Let's say September 6th, I came down here. I was down here for 3 days. Within them 3 days, I looked at some apartments, this being one of them, and I had a job interview, and I just used those 3 days to my best advantage. And I was like, if this is for me, if this move is for me, something to come out of those 3 days. So I get back home to New York, and I had this feeling in my spirit, like, pack your stuff. And I was just like, at the time, I hadn't gotten my apartment. I hadn't even gotten a call for a job. But something in my spirit said, pack your stuff. And so I just started to pack. And I felt so crazy because I was still at my old job. Which I did love my old job, but I was still at my old job, still living with my mom, and I just had this feeling in my spirit, like, pack up your stuff. So I don't know why I was feeling like that, so I just packed up like little things at first. So I packed my closet, packed it up, and I just started packing. And I got the call that I got the job. And I was like, okay. Okay, I got the job. I get the apartment, I'm going. I got my apartment. And I was just like literally mind blown. Mind blown. And I'm just like, okay, if I get my plane ticket, I'm going. Literally everything happened so fast. Now this is me getting a job and me getting my apartment within 2 weeks, which was within 2 weeks of me getting back from Georgia. No, yeah, about 2 weeks, maybe even a little less. About, let's just say, a week and a half, because it wasn't a full 2 weeks yet. So I finally got the job. I got my apartment. I put in my 2 week notice at my job. Literally the last day of my old job, I moved down here. The last day of my old job was like on a Tuesday. I moved down here that Thursday. It was like so crazy. Literally with little to no money in my pocket. Like literally broke. Like, and with all the fees I had to pay to move in here, I was just like, I'm not gonna have enough. But like I said, when God has a plan for you, when something is for you, believe you me, it is for you. This move made me a believer. Like, I always have believed in God, but I've never done anything in my life where I've really had to rely solely on God to get me through something. And literally, when I got the keys to my hand in my apartment, I'm not exaggerating when I say I had no clue how I got the keys. Like, literally, I had nothing, but my mother always said God would provide. He provided me with everything I have. Everything I have here, He has provided me with. I have nothing to do with this. Like, this is really out of control. Like, it really made me believe in when something is for you, God will give it to you, and there's nothing that can stop it. There's so many things that did go wrong in my transition moving down here that I just couldn't, like, instead of something happened with my flight, so I took the train down here. So instead of having a 2-hour flight, I had a 17-hour train ride. So that went wrong, but I got here, and I got here safely. My apartment wasn't ready on time, so I couldn't start my new job on time, but I'm here. It got done, and there's so many other things that happened that God is good. That's all I'm gonna say. I just felt like I wanted a change in my life. I wanted my own. That's one. I wanted a change in my life. I wanted to try something different. I wanted the more quiet, slower pace. But that's just how I am. I love quiet. Like, I love quiet. If you've grown up with a lot of siblings, you learn to love your own quiet in your own space. So that's what I wanted. So that's what I have right now. Changes I've made since I've been here. I feel like I'm not where I fully want to be, but I feel like I'm getting there. I'm much more aware of myself. I live here by myself. My boyfriend isn't here, and I will touch on that in a second because a few of you have been asking. He isn't here, and so I live here by myself, and I've become more in tune with myself, more into what makes Brittany happy, what pushes Brittany. Like, I've been here, and I'm now comfortable here, but I'm not so comfortable to where, like, oh, I'm just chilling now. No, I got moves to make. I got things to do. I have goals to reach. And like, I prayed for God to give me that drive again that I used to have, like that hustle I used to have within myself, and He gave it to me because I have it now. I have it back now, and I'm not letting go of that momentum. Like, I just got to keep pushing. So that's the major change that I've made since I've been here. There were a lot of people who felt like I was all talk and I wouldn't do it, but I ended up doing it, and I don't pay that type of stuff any mind. But then there was like those who supported me. My mother is the most, has always been so supportive of like anything I wanted to do. And literally throughout this whole process, literally this woman, she literally dropped everything for me to make sure that this went as smoothly as possible for me. And she, like, I am not an only child. I am the fourth of six, okay? And she literally dropped everything to make sure that this went okay for me. And I feel like at my age, she didn't have to do that. So like my mother has been the most supportive piece in this entire thing for me. And I have so much, I've always respected my mother, and my mother is a straight hustler. Like, this woman raised 6 kids by herself for the most part, and with a college degree, and did like just beat the odds, you know what I mean? So I feel like at my age, like, I'm not gonna cry in this video. I feel like at my age, my mother did not have to do that for me, but she literally stopped her whole world to make sure it was great for me. My cousin that lives here, he was an amazing support, because even now to this day, he supports me so much while I'm here. Like, and it's good to have family here, and he's a great support. Who else? Like, my sisters are great support systems as well. And like my dad is a great support. Like my mother is like, I have so much, like, I look at her so differently, because like when I have kids one day, that's my mother. I want to be for my kids. I want my kids to know, like, I will stop the earth for you no matter what happens. So big ups to my mom. Okay. The other thing I want to touch on really quickly before I get into questions is, how do I feel about being here so far? So I've officially lived in Georgia almost 3 months now. I'm filming this December 19th. So December 25th, I believe, would be like my 3-month mark here. So far, I love it. I love where I live. It's nice and quiet. I have things pretty convenient to me. So far, I feel like this is where I'm meant to be. I don't have any regrets on leaving. I mean, on leaving New York, or since I've been here, I haven't regretted it once since. Well, so far, and I'm happy and I'm content. And like I said, I still have that drive to do more, but I love where I am right now. I love at the place, in the position that I am right now in my life, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be somewhere in my life where I loved where I was. My relationship with other people have gotten better. Cause I'm the type of person where, like, I'm quick to shut down. And I haven't been doing that a lot lately. I think it's because I'm here by myself. Like I said, I'm more aware of my surroundings and of myself, so I don't shut down as much. So my relationship with other people have gotten better since before. Like, I was very angry. And when you're angry with yourself, it's hard sometimes not to be angry with others. I'm not condoning that behavior, but it is hard. So, really quickly, I'm gonna answer some of you guys' questions. The questions are kind of all over the place, but it's still kind of a Q&A, so I'm gonna get to them anyway. So, would you ever become an official MUA and start doing people's makeup, and would you start making wigs and selling them? So, making wigs and selling them, no. Because I'm not that good at it. Like, it looks good, but the construction is not that great. So no. Would I ever become an official MUA? No. I don't really have a reason for that. I just kind of don't want to. And would I start doing people's makeup? No. Because I just feel like once I get better at makeup, then maybe I will. But at the moment, no. Hi, hey, did you go to makeup school or learn by yourself? I learned by myself. I've spoken before how different people I learned things from on YouTube, but I learned how to do a smoky eye from Miss Jaclyn Hill. And it's like a host of other YouTubers, Jackie Aina, that I watch a lot. That's how I learned how to do makeup. Am I single? No, I'm not single. I do have a boyfriend. I've been with Big Man for 2019 to be 11 years. It's complicated. But I love him very much and he loves me very much. And this move was a test of our relationship. He's not here with me, and that's a whole other story that I might talk about in a separate video. If you guys want to hear like why my boyfriend isn't here, but yeah, I'm not single. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. And genuine love of makeup. I noticed you don't show your subscriber count, and I've seen this on other channels also. What are your reasons, or what are your reasons for that? I don't show my subscriber count because for me, it's not about that. Like, I was fully into YouTube when I had 90 subscribers, and now we're hitting about 3,000, and it's like, it's not about the subscriber count for me. Like, I do it because I like to do it. Like, and don't get me wrong. Yes, subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscriber count does play a factor because, you know, people are loving your content. And that's what I look at as for the subscriber count, that these people love my content. Even people who don't subscribe to my channel, I'm quite sure they love my content. Please subscribe though. But I don't show it because it's not the biggest reason I'm on YouTube. So if that makes sense. What's your favorite food? I have a lot of favorite food. I'm a big foodie. I have a lot of favorite foods. So to name a few, anything my mama makes. I love yams with the marshmallows in it. I love Mexican food. I love a lot of food. What type of person were you growing up, and does makeup play a part in your changes? I was a very shy, reserved kid when you first met me, but when I opened up to you, I was a big jokester. I love to laugh. Like, I love to laugh. And I play a lot of sports. Makeup played a big role in me, is because if you knew me, if anybody watches my channel that has known me from when I was a kid, they would probably tell you the person I am now to back then is totally different. I was a straight up tomboy. You wouldn't catch me dead in nobody's makeup. But when I got older, I just wanted to dabble in something different, so I got into makeup. But I'm still that same tomboy Brittany. Like, I'm not. That girl is still in me. So yeah. Why you never mention me in your videos, Cal? Hey, Nichelle. Hey. So my cousin Nichelle, answer that question. Why never mention my videos? So this is me mentioning Nichelle. Hey, Nichelle. How's Georgia? Do you miss New York? And what do you like more about Georgia than New York? Okay. Georgia is going good, like I just said. I do miss New York. I miss it all the time. Like, I miss New York. I am going back home in a couple weeks, but anyway, to visit. So yeah, I do miss New York. And what do I like more about Georgia than New York? I like how Georgia is more quiet. I like how the pace is a little bit slower. Me coming from New York, like, people think like this, there are parts of the South where the pace is extremely slow. Like, I lived in Tennessee for a while, a couple years ago, and it was really slow there. I hated living in Tennessee. No offense, but it was just boring where I was. Coming from New York, Georgia is not that slow. It's not that slow. Like, because I come from New York, oh, that makes sense. Like, I come from a very fast-paced place. So Georgia is not that far behind from New York. It's like a little New York, honestly. But I like that the pace is a little bit slower here, so I'm more quiet here. I feel like in Georgia, you can do a lot more without having to spend as much as you would in New York. So I like that as well. Is the food better in GA than New York? That's a hard question. So New York has the best pizza, period. Everywhere I've been, I've tried pizza. New York is the best. Food in Georgia is so good though. So good. I've discovered Cookout and I'm smitten. I love Cookout. I love Zaxby's, but I discovered Zaxby's in North Carolina. I love Zaxby's. I love Chick-fil-A. So far, Georgia got New York. They got us beat by certain foods. Pizza, New York is the best. Yeah, like even like Chinese food here is better than New York or whatever. Which makeup sets did you buy for Christmas? Like for the holiday releases? I didn't buy anything. Um, I didn't buy anything. Still waiting on that wedding invite. We have to talk to him about that. When will you come back to visit? I'll be in New York in a couple weeks. The person who wrote me that, I'll have to text you. Not text you, but I have to write you on Instagram telling you when I'll be back in New York. Not this time. I'm just going back to really see my family and my friends. So next time I go to New York, after this time, I really want to do a meet and greet. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Do I miss New York? Yes. Why did I move? I already let you guys know that. Where do I see myself going from here after my move? I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna touch on that in a second. Are you still with your boyfriend? Yes. How's your little brother? He's good. My little best friend, he's good. So yeah, and then someone said, I just saw it. Oh, here it is. Am I still a makeup enthusiast? Yeah, I still love makeup. I haven't been wearing it much since I've been here, but I still love makeup. So now, those are all the questions. So what do I hope for the future with life and love and of the channel? For my future, I do have personal goals that I want to reach, and I am doing what I have to do to reach those goals. There's nothing stopping me. Like I said, me being here alone really opened my eyes up to a lot. So I have a lot of goals I want to reach. So my hope for the future is that I'm able to continue to be happy and be at peace with myself and with my surroundings. With what I hope for the future with love, hopefully my boyfriend will be here soon. I miss him very, very much. A lot of FaceTime. This is my first ever long distance relationship out of my whole life, and it sucks because this was somebody I've been with for so long. Like I said, if you guys want to know what happened, the reason why he's not here, I can do a video on that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. What else? And my future for the channel, I do want to do a giveaway with you guys. Just give me time for that. And I want us to continue to grow, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'm so happy that you guys stuck this out with me while I've been going for almost 3 months. Like, I really thought I was gonna check my subscribers and I was gonna be at like 2. So the fact that you guys are still here, and like on my last video, those comments really uplifted my spirit. The fact that you guys just like you guys basically was telling me you guys were glad just to see me back. Like, that was amazing. Like, I couldn't believe it. And all my new subscribers, hey you guys, hey everybody, hello to all my new subscribers. I'm not leaving anytime soon. If I have anything to do with it, I'm not going nowhere, and I'm so happy you guys stuck it out with me. So my hopes for the channel that we continue to grow and you guys continue to stay here with me. And that's pretty much it. I hope I covered everything in the life update. So as far as my apartment goes, you guys will get a tour, but in pieces, because each room has been started, but no room is finished. This room, you guys only see the corner of it, but that's gonna be where I'm gonna be filming my YouTube videos, and it's also gonna double as a guest bedroom because like since I've been here, my aunt has been here a few times. I've had a cousin come here, 2 cousins. So when people come over and they wanna sleep, I wanna have a space for them to sleep. So I'm gonna get a bed for that room. Like a pull-out bed. That room is gonna be like, you guys are probably gonna see that room first. My bedroom is almost finished. I need about 3 major pieces in my bedroom, and then my bedroom will be done. We're currently sitting on my couch in my living room. My living room isn't fully done, but like I said, it started and it's gonna be, so this room will be finished first, then my bedroom, or vice versa. Either way, those rooms are what I'm working on right now. Then my living room, and then the dining room hasn't even been started yet. So I'm looking for I know what I want my dining room table to be. I just have to find it. And then you guys will get a tour from there. The kitchen is over there. Something special going on in my kitchen. So you guys will get an apartment tour. Just give me time. I hope you guys enjoyed this life update. If there's any questions that I didn't answer that you guys want to answer, drop them in the comments. I will go ahead and answer them. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.